do I love potato soup. And this recipe is a great one. It's creamy and delicious, and it's fast and easy. You're gonna love it. This is what you need: pepper, salt, celery salt, onion, dried parsley, Velvetta, flour, green onion, potatoes, 1 carrot, chicken broth, milk, and bacon. Our first step is going to be to peel our potatoes. We're gonna need about 3 cups, so I'm gonna start peeling. Our next step is to cube the potatoes. So they'll go in small chunks. Next step is to peel our carrot, and then we're just going to give it 1 or 2 quick chops because our carrot and our onion are going to go in the food processor together, and they're going to do all the work for me. And our last thing to chop is onion, and I only need half of it. We're at the stove now. I'm gonna turn on my pot, put it on high, and we're gonna start with our bacon. We need 6 pieces of bacon, but I went ahead and cooked the whole package because bacon doesn't go to waste here. We love bacon. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my pot first. I'm gonna use my scissors to help me break it up. And of course we have some additional bacon. I'll use that for garnish at the end. Probably a piece for the chef and 1 for the cameraman. All right, there's our bacon. Then we're going to put in our vegetables. Start with our potatoes that are all peeled and cubed. And here's our carrot and onion. It's nicely minced. I didn't have to do hardly anything. Adding that to our pot. Spread that around. Then our seasonings. We have our salt, our celery salt, got some stuck to the bottom there. Okay, pepper, and dried parsley flakes. I'm going to stir that all around so everything's coated, and then we're going to add our broth. I'm going to let it heat on the stove till we're ready for our next step. Put on the lid, and we'll be back to this in a few minutes. I'm now going to check the potatoes to see if they're done cooking. We want them softened, not mushy. And I'm going to use my old grandmother's fork. And yes, it goes in easily, so that means it's done. They're ready. We're moving on to the next step. Next, I have 3 cups of milk and 3 tablespoons of flour. So I'm going to whisk the flour into the milk. And then we're going to add that. That's going to thicken up our broth. After adding the flour and the milk, I had turned the temperature up on the stove, so the soup went up to boiling, and I've been stirring it ever since. You don't want to leave it because this happens quickly and you don't want it to stick to the bottom. So now we're ready for the last step, which is adding the Velveeta cheese. And we're going to stir more, get it incorporated. I'm going to leave that on the stove for a little while longer for everything to incorporate. St. Patrick's Day is coming, but you could have this anytime because we're here in Central Florida and it's over 80 degrees and we're going to have soup. Sorry to the rest of you in the country who are still experiencing cold weather.
Looks like another delicious soup recipe.
It is. Soup, it's what's for dinner. And tonight it's potato soup. In time for St. Patrick's Day, but really good any time of the year. And we have some sliced bread to go with it.
Some nice big chunks of potato.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
It is good. Not that many ingredients, and it was fast and easy.
I like the bacon.
I like all of it.
That's delicious. Thank you, Brigita.
You're welcome. You need to make this. This is good. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again real soon with more recipes and other activities. Bye.